Hi, welcome to the behind the scenes work for Centuries. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of little scenes, or not really little scenes. I don't know, this is my second time recording this because first time I was going to do an actual video, but now I don't feel like it, editing it, and it was late at night. And this time I have water, so I'm not going to be coughing. Anyway, I guess we're just going to show teasers first. So here's the teaser I made. I was messing around with masking, or not really masking. I was just messing around with the video editing. This was the first teaser I posted. I post teasers on my Twitter. So if you want to know, let me move this over here. Okay, let me see what else is there. So we have this this was the thumbnail that was released, but there's also a second thumbnail that was not released. I made this right in the beginning of Centuries, and I like how it looked, but I don't know, I just came up with a better design. And I was kind of bored because I didn't have anything else to do. We have a set that was not used. It was supposed to be like, this was when the color set was, the colors were different too. I don't have the background anymore, but it's just that one set, but I cut off bits of it. So yeah, nothing really too interesting in this one. It's just a set I never used. This is the thumbnail. Oh, this was the thumbnail for an old version of the thumbnail for the behind the scenes. This thumbnail. But this is what it looks like. It's just, I guess I can talk about the material. So first, it's just showing the position, kind of like that, if it ever shows. Then I separate the Y or X, one of those, to get it split down the middle. There's already feathering, so I don't have to add that. And then there's just the two colors into the emission. And yeah, that's really it with this shot. I thought there was more in here. I guess not. And then it just looks like that. The fog has the same material. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, we're just talking about sets and stuff like that. Let's see, anything else? Is this the... which thumbnail is this? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. I guess we'll start talking about the actual scenes. Okay, wait, let me... Here. Okay. This scene's pretty short, it's just... Okay, something happened with his eyes. Because the set, for some reason, it moves backwards in the actual video. But it kind of just looks like it's a camera move. I think I tried to re-render it, but I decided not to. I don't know, it's weird. I think I want a little bit of extreme the facial animation, but oh well. This is the set for this one. Nothing really big here. Let's go to scene 2. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, let's see. Not really sure what there is, if there is too much about this shot. Let's see. So we'll just show the set. Yeah, nothing really too interesting about this shot. It's the same set as before. There's a picture. this just has the back wall. I had to re-render this once or twice because I kept messing up. Anyway, let's go to 3. There are a lot of really small scenes, so that's good. I like how this shot looks. The facial animation's a little... Oh, here's the set in this one. Do you even see it? Yeah, you do. Okay. There's the whiteboard from later. It's just a big disaster. This set. I think I just copied. I don't know what I did. Oh well. It looks good in the animation. That's all that really matters. 3. Let's see this one. Oh yeah. So, sometimes there are 2 objects. One that he holds, it switches out, because I don't really know how to parent it and parent the same object, so I just duplicated it. There's one that's parented, and then there's one that's not. Put it roughly the same position. But this caused some problems when I was doing motion blur. So I'd have to usually do something, cut it out in the final edit. Yeah. Really about this one. Go to 4. Let me find skin. There. Okay. I like how this shot. This was done pretty early on. At first it was going to be past him doing it, but I decided not to. Oh yeah, this bit. It was mostly done compositing. There's a bunch of nodes. Let me render it out. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Actually, I can probably change this to like 50. Where is it? Adaptive sampling, we can go. I don't know. Is this gonna take forever? Is it even rendering? I don't know. We'll see. I'll just put that aside. Talk about the material. It's just basically a mission. I don't know why I added all this extra stuff, but I did. Why is it not rendering? Oh. Because I have to get rid of this. Okay. Now it should actually render. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. But yeah, it's just the green and compositing. Okay. This is just a glare. I'm not sure why I had a blur here. Sobel. Soften's trying to just get rid of some noise without doing a denoise. Okay, it's pretty much done. Let me switch this. It's a big mess. I don't use this screen too much, but here. So there's a node Sobel, and that just does... Uh-oh, what am I doing? That does the main effect. This bright and contrast doesn't really do much. It just... It's there. This mix node mixes the 2 together with the, or mixes it with the original. The soften just tries to get rid of some noise. And then just another mix shader. Display 1. There. Okay. I think that's it for this scene. Trying to not take too much time with each scene because there's a lot of scenes. There's like 18. I really like this shot and how this turned out. I did spend a lot of time doing this. Doesn't really matter if we're exact. Let's see. Okay, so I added this bit. Wait, does it do that? Yeah, it does. Okay, I added the camera shake and the wood moving later because I rendered it out, but I know I had to re-render it, so I decided to add this in because I got a recommendation. Because I showed this on Discord a little bit. I really like how this turned out. The cloth animation looks really nice. Here's the set. It's just planes. And the axe is not actually parented to his hand, because I animated that first for some reason, so it's just sliding around a lot. But you don't really notice that. And all of this wood is hand animated. And I think it looked pretty good. The bottom ones are a little weird. Yeah, I think that looked pretty good. Started this pretty early on. Let's see. Oh, this one's really short. I don't know. Here's the set. The floor's a little weird. I changed the texture. Yeah, nothing really interesting about this one. Let's see, what's in this one? This set is still the same one from Stay Calm and other stuff. And this was supposed to like flap in the wind, but I didn't really know how to do that. I probably could have just done like this. Oh well. So yeah, here's the set. There's just those for sky. That's really it for this. Oh yeah, this was the last scene to be finished, I think. That's why it's so rushed. Probably had some time, I could have fixed it. Hi. Automation. I'm just doing behind the scenes work. Let me change it here. So yeah, I guess I'll show the sets first. This is just the elevator. For some reason, I animated the lights going down. I don't know why. And then they moved down when it's supposed to stop. Oh well. It's really quickly done set. And this glass is hand animated. It's just, there's this, it switches out to, I use cell fracture, and then I just animate it out. There's skirt physics in here. Not much, because nothing really happens. really liked the shot, the camera movement in this one. This was inspired from, what was it? Like, Welcome to the Sister Location by W Lab or something like that. Let me pull up that. Yeah. From their little outro bit. Let me put over here. At the end when he gets dragged. I missed it. Yeah, this looked really good. The other one, this one looked rushed. For the teeth, it's just the teeth with the shape key. So yeah. This bit was pretty weird. I should have made the arms down. For this, I just had volume, put a lamp behind him, and then I just changed the value down on that. So let's see. Next shot. Where's my mouse? There it is. I really like the particle bit at the end of this. Little burst. Let me see. I actually used the IK on this, but the IK is kind of broken on one of the arms for the Bowser rig, because that happens. I don't really know how to fix it, so I just don't really do IK. What's this? Oh, okay. And a little emitter shows in the beginning. Over here. And then this is just a particle system with voids, and I just did it until it looked good. And then it disappears at the end. Is that the end? Yep, it disappears at the end. Oh well, I think I fixed it in the edit. Let me close this. Okay. I'm not really sure what's interesting. Set's just a black void. There's the two versions, self-fractured. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, there's nothing really in this shot. What's this? Oh, yeah. Is this parented to his eye? It is, to try and give it a kind of shine. Does this have the old eyes? It does. I figured out in the middle of the animation to make it really, that eye's shiny. Let's see, 12. No. Okay, I thought this was the one I really liked. The one I showed in the teaser was probably one of my favorite shots. I really need to... There are really three things I learned when animating this. Is I have to work on better walk cycles, facial animation, and just a little bit of better time management. Because the walk cycle did not really look good here. Yeah. let me open this. Oh, I forgot one of the scenes. This one has a fire simulation in it. Yeah, it does. So yeah, I just did it till it looked right. It was taking a long time to render, but that was because I didn't have good render settings. I learned in the middle of it, like, yeah. Okay, that's just fire. It's basic set. I like this fight scene. And for this arm, I just copied the other arm and scaled it down. The fire is simulated. Oh, not mean to open that. I have an older shot of this one with really distracting fire. I'll show that now, I guess. Let me open it up. I think it's in behind the scenes folder. Yeah, here it is. And the fire was just really distracting. So I just redid it. The material is a little weird. And yeah, it was just really bubbly. Let's see, what scene is this? 13? 13. Okay. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite shots in the animation because I just really like how the animation looks. The feet are weird, but it's just because the feet are weird in this rig. He's walking. And then goes back, and there's no sky. This just looks weird. But yeah, in this part, I didn't do simulated fire. I just did fire plane. Because I didn't feel like it. It was just going to take a while, and I just thought that would look better. Okay, this shot. I really like this shot. I did positive. Okay. We'll just go here. Their animation's just mirrored. Kind of weird. Oh yeah, and then he kind of changes. Hello? Okay. The way I did that is the arm just scales up, or maybe I used the shape key. Yeah, I used the shape key. The other one just scales down. Everything that's kind of out here scales down. I didn't really know how to do that, so and then the textures just move on like that. I really like this bit. There's yeah, animation is kind of linear here. Okay. 16. We're getting to the end. Then I have some alternate scenes. This one's really small. Originally it was going to be simulated, but I didn't know how to get it just right. There's just a light back here to get some subsurface. And then it's just a jump cut to the next scene here. I guess I'll show the set. Let me get rid of the fire. Here's the set. It's just the same set from the thumbnail. It's the smooth ground. Yeah, there's a lot of pillars. And then here, his arm is just floating. And yeah, that's not parented. It's just animated. Okay, now the last scene. Okay, let me get rid of the fire. And then this is just animated. This, I think, was just shape keys and just animating. I used some reference footage. I don't have it anymore. I just looked up wood breaking, so that helped to make it look okay. Yeah, I don't really like how that other piece bends. I like how that turned out, how the ceiling falls. Okay, that's all of the scenes, but I do have the actual final edit, everything put together. And I'll just talk about how I made that kind of look. Those were just bars, and then saturation lowered. Also a vignette. Let me turn this to like 50. And yeah, see, that kind of looks like a camera move, but it's just the set moving backwards. Oops. Originally there was going to be a fade transition here, but it just looked really obvious, so I just did jump cut. This was the part I had to re-render. Let me find it. Shouldn't take too long. No, not there. Okay. Oh, okay. And you can tell... What? This one? No? When it cuts. I don't know why it's not. Oh well. Okay, any other interesting parts? Here, again, I was going to do a fade transition, but... Or is there a fade transition? No. I don't know. And then for this, I had to fix... Because there was a weird motion blur thing. I had to do that a lot in the animation, just fix the motion blur, weird frames. Oh, and this was weird. I moved the frame over because it didn't exactly match with this one. So I just did a fade transition, and I moved this over. I copied it. You can kind of see a line there. But it looks pretty good in motion. I like the lighting for this shot. And then the eye shine. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, this I just used the coal texture in Minecraft, and I just used it as the what's it called? The specular and maybe roughness. I'm not sure. Maybe even metallic. I don't remember. And then this was just to make it look like that. I did the glow. Oh, 'cause without the glow, looks like that. And I added the glow. And I really liked how that made it better. And I had to re-render this, but I only re-rendered a few of the frames because it's going to take a while. Because then it would have looked like that, and I just thought it would have been better if I re-rendered it. There's a weird glitch there. There's no sky there. I like the sparks kind of flying out. That was just a particle simulation. Okay, let's see. And then there's the... Oh wait, wrong part. I like how that transition. It was just a cut. Is there a fade? I don't know. Yep, I guess there was a fade. And then, yeah. Oh, and then these two disappear. There. Okay, why is there two glows? Okay, anything else? I guess there's just the ending. I don't know. This is just the same thing. There's the bars. And then same thing. What does this do? And this just scales it down to kind of look like you're going away from it. I'm not sure what's in here. I think that's just all the text. Yeah, that's all the text. I think that's it for this. I have some alternate scenes. How long has this been going for? A half hour? Okay. Yeah, this was what it was supposed to look like before. This was when the color scheme was different too. There. Oh wait, I should fix some render settings so it won't take so long. We'll go 50 because we don't need it to be perfect. That grade. I just need it to render. And yeah, this was just a Musgrave texture through color ramp. And then I just used that as the factor between two of the colors. Not sure why I did that. I could have just done the mission shader, but I did all that. Oh well. Let's see, is that done rendering? Almost. Let's see. Let's move this over here. Yeah, and it was supposed to look like that with compositing, but I think it just looked weird. I probably should have done that. Oh well. And then it just has the same node setup as before. Let's see, I have a old scene 6. This is when I didn't really know. Ooh, those are the really old guys. I didn't really know what I was going to do with these shots. So yeah, that wasn't used. I have some storyboards. Very not well drawn ones. 70, 50, or 85. Yeah. I've gotten better at drawing than this. I didn't really know what I was going to be doing for that a little bit. I just storyboard. This was like the only shot I storyboarded because I didn't. I wanted this to look really good. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, anything else that would be important to show? I don't know. I have the fire. There's the really high res. Here's the lower res. And then there's the slowed one. For the ending. Okay, let's see. And I think that's it, really. I have updated the micro rig for my next animation. I guess I'll show that here if I can find it. Rigs. Here. Okay. And here. I kind of like how this one looks. So yeah, that's going to be my new micro rig, and I guess while I'm here, I can show Springtrap's rig for the animation. If I can find it. Okay, this is going to be glitchy. Hi. Is everything going to work? Let me just hide all of these people. We're just going to look at Springtrap, and here's him. Not really sure what else there is to say about him. The metal is kind of weird. I'll have to fix that. And I think that's really it. I've shown pretty much everything, I think. Let me check. These are just all of these. Showing all the scenes. Showing the teasers. Okay, yeah, that is everything. And I have started my next storyboarding bit. I'm going to storyboard a lot more of animations soon. But anyway, bye.